Today I have a different type of video. You guys know I've been talking about all this stuff and doing all this stuff. I'm a person who actually leads by his action and not by fine words. So I'm trying to live like how I told you guys to live carefree. Worry about the things that actually need to be not care about the things that need to be cared about. Take care of business. Command respect. If respect is not given, let them know it's not respectful. Because we're in a time right now where a lot of people's truth is coming out. Their true self is coming out. People don't even know that they're being weeded out of this world, Literally, in my eyes, all these people who are just like, I don't know, all these people are just been showing me their true faces. The household I'm staying in right now, they all are showing me how they really are. The friend I have, she showed me how she really is as a person. I don't really fuck with her character, I ain't gonna lie. Rude as fuck. The whole house is rude as fuck. But it is what it is, bro. Fuck yeah. Next time I come here, they think I need them. I can go get a hotel. I can do something else. I ain't about to even be stressing about it. But they just been, testing me. I think it's just a test from the Most High, testing my character. But like the brother, he was saying an N-word around me, saying an N-word and shit. But when he get around like other black people, he will not say the N-word, bro. He was not saying it. So I'm like, oh, so he thinks I'm just, gonna be cool with it. I mean, I'm gonna be cool with it, but I ain't gonna lie, I was low-key kind of uncomfortable. Every time he said it, I would just be like, ugh. And I'd just be like, I'd be uncomfortable and disappointed. I just shake, I just start shaking my head and laugh. Cause I'm like, it's like making me so uncomfortable that I have to laugh. I was like, ew. It's actually, And then her other sibling's actually pretty cool. She just be a girl. She's been very rude and disrespectful, honestly. Anybody who has brought up me getting jumped, and I'm not really saying nothing that's too bad, and you go that low, because people don't realize that was 3 people, and I was to put 3 people on them, put 3 me on these same her. This one dude, my ex's friend, he said the same thing, and then my other friend. Oh yeah, I don't even care if they see this room, but they said that you need to get beat up again and shit. So I'm like, okay, I need to get beat up again. They could have possibly killed me. Actually, she was the same girl who got choked out by one person. I'm not worried about her. If anything, honestly, at this point, I told them I would protect and serve them, but I don't even feel like doing that. I feel like I'm doing that for no reason. I feel like when I say that, why am I protecting people who don't ever respect me, But when it's really time to come, oh, Braxton, can you help me? Remember, I don't know how to fight. I need to get beat up again. I ain't trying to get beat up again, remember? But to each his own. They don't be saying nothing crazy to nobody else like I would, or respectfully, They not gonna be saying that. They only do that to when we, in the household, when they think they got power. You know what also been saying? She been saying she'll roast me and be disrespectful. I'll say something back. Whose house you staying in? Trying to mentally what? Bitch, do you know who I am? You think I give a fuck about your mental? They think they mentally tricking me into doing something, but they don't know that I'm 20 steps ahead of them. I ain't gonna lie, I'm ready to leave. I'm ready to come back home. That's the only, when I'm out the house, exploring or walking or whatever, I'm doing fine. When I'm in the house, I feel tense. I don't know. Next time I'm staying in a hotel or something where I stay with somebody else, bro. And the brother is I be practicing my karate and stuff, and the brother is threatening to beat me up and knock me out. I'm like, why is he just starting to do that? Like, he wants to hit me so bad. Why do I want to sleep by why do I want to talk to somebody who wants to hit me? Why do I want to? And I was like, let's train. He was like, I don't train. Well, what are you talking about? Then he was like, we need to spar. But he was like, you need headgear. I don't need headgear. I was like, what the hell? I was like, well, if you want to get punched in the head, that's on you, you know. But it's like, that's on you, you know. But other than that, bro, I've just been trying to focus on my breathing and focus on the positive things, because they honestly really are not about none of the stuff I do, you know. They like the stuff that they seen that I'm doing stuff. I like the stuff that I do. Now I think they just trying to tear me down. Or they just see that I'm doing something, and they just want to, you know, they haters because I'm chilling, I'm doing something in my life. Like, I don't, actually, the next time I'm coming with a car, and I'm not even going to tell them that I'm here. Why do I put myself, see, I was thinking, like, this whole time I was here, I was like, I could take myself out these situations. I can do things myself. I could do it by myself. Because she was talking about something. So her sister was like, don't be mad because of the life you chose or something. I was like, man, for real. And she was like, don't be talking. Both of y'all don't got cars. I was like, well, I'm about to be flying all around the world. I don't need a car. I don't need a car. I ain't about to be flying all around the world. What the fuck is wrong with you? They being disrespectful. Like I said, I don't care enough to have this disrespect in my life. The fuck? Being disrespectful. They disrespect me because they know I'm a threat. That's why people be disrespectful for real, if you think about it. Especially if you being respectful. Or if you say enough for yourself, they don't like it. Oh, it's a problem now. You in my house. Yeah, I'm in your house, but you allow me to be in your house. Y'all want to be, see, you know what the brother said? The brother said he hate being white. He want to be a black man because he be saying the N-word. I was like, but you be saying the N-word though. I forgot what he was talking about, but I had brought it up. And he was like, no. I was like, man, you know how hard it is to be a black man in America? Because it's true. I mean, it's not hard, but there's targets on our back from the day that we are even talked about or thought of. You know, there's a target already. There's a target everywhere, but I was like, he said something. I was like, she said something. Then I was like, but she be saying the nigga though. And he was like, well, you know, he tried to say Chinese people. He was like, if I try to sound Chinese, do I want to be Chinese? And I was like, yeah. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? So I'm like, you know, I was like, yeah. So you want to speak Spanish? Do you want to be Mexican? And I was just, you know, using his own way against him. So he was like, I hate being white. I want to be black. And I was like, see, this shows me so much about you. So you jealous? So you want to be me? So you jealous of me? Thank you for telling me that. Thank you. And the other one, she like black men, but she won't be able to handle one. They want somebody like me, or someone who look like me, someone who look darker than me, someone who has the same features as me. They want somebody that they want to be around this. The fuck they talking about, man? But nah, I don't like how they've been doing. They've been negative. They always talking shit, which I'm not dealing with no more. They literally said last night, they was like, I love when they're literally addicted to trauma. They love trauma bonding. They trauma bond, so they start to yell and do all this stuff. So the brother was like, oh man, I love when Will Bailey and come, because we all just come in the living room and we talk shit. I don't want to be the fuck around that, man. For real, on God, don't put me around that. If you want to be like that, you know, if you want to just be talking shit, trauma bonding and shit, y'all can go do that shit over there. That's not peaceful to me. If that's what's bringing y'all peace, something's fucking wrong with y'all. Y'all demonic. you know. But nah. Oh, I had another incident. So she had like a free MFB, whatever it's called. She had like a free meal, and she basically fucked up the meal. Cause I was like, damn, y'all fucking up the free meal, like, cause how I am, bro. If you don't know what you're doing with the food, or you need help, or you need something, bro, or you want me to fix my own food, I could fix my own food, bro. You know. They was making it seem like I was like, damn, how much salt did y'all pour in it? And they poured hella, bro. I'm telling you, when I ate this shit, they said you're not gonna like it. It's gonna be nasty. They got mad at me. They got mad at me when they said it was nasty. So okay, I was like, they was like, you know your house is in. She was like, you can cook by yourself. I was like, I can find a meal by myself. The fuck I've been doing, like I ain't been doing that back home, you know. But as that happens, the food is done. Shit salty as hell. They said you're not gonna like it. I take a bite. Instantly, that shit burnt my tongue. That's how salty it was. It burnt my tongue, bro. I was like, spit it out, finish my eggs, scrape that shit in the toilet. I'm not in the toilet. That's what I wanted to do, scrape that shit in the toilet. But, hey, shit. It is what it is, bro. Once they realize my presence is not there, either they're gonna care or they're not, you know. I don't have to talk to none of them. Why am I gonna waste my energy on people who always thinking of something negative to say? They do have some pros. Sometimes they be telling me stuff, but I feel like I got more wisdom than them at a young age. I act better than them mentally at a young age. They be trying to tell me all this stuff. Oh, I need to do this stuff, but they already know that I've been planning I'm planning way ahead. They still gonna be working jobs for the rest of their life. What the fuck? I'm gonna be a free soul and they gonna be trapped. And I'm over here trying to be positive with them, and all they can do is return it with negativity. And I'm not gonna deal with it, you know. So I'm just not gonna care no more. Like in my last video, I said I'm not gonna care. You know, you care too much. I realized I started to care too much about where I was putting my energy at, and then I changed it, and now I'm at where I'm at now right now. I'm telling you guys how to deal with these people too. Look, all I gotta say is, this disrespect just has to stop. I don't know why people are being so disrespectful. People are really showing you how they really are, and it's really like, it's honestly kind of sickening, you know. You're just trying to do good in the world. Actually, I remember one time, one of the friends in this friend group, he was like, what do you do for the community? What do I do for the community? I fed the homeless. I literally go train basketball, boxing. What else do I do? I'll be volunteering and stuff. Rainbows, workout, photography, videography. Kids come up to me all the time. Bro, kids love, bro, I'd be doing a whole bunch for I gave my little cousin a job. Bro, I can list so many different things. Kids ask me about everything. You know, kids trust me. Kids want to be around me. People want to be around me. People get motivated by me. People get inspired by me. What do I do for the community? What are you talking about? You know how many people come up to me with a smile on their face? You know how many smiles I put on people's faces? And he's talking about what I do for this. You know what I do for this whole world? My smile could change this whole world. What is he talking about? Fuck they talking about? Being disrespectful, bro. They better put some respect on my name. And I don't even care if they see this shit either. I don't even give a fuck. What the fuck they gonna do? They just gonna comment, call me, text me. I don't give a fuck, bro. I don't give a fuck no more. Shit's actually insane, bro. And it's not even the only person. Fucking a couple people fucking show me how they are. Especially fucking Peter Brandon's fucking bitch ass. If you really want to have something to say, you should have said to my fucking face. If you want to fight, we could fight. If you wanted to do that, you should have texted me before you did that. But now you took the route of being disrespectful because you're jealous of me and you know I got more potential than you. You weak ass nigga. You know, I'm tired of these other people too. All these people trying to belittle me, but they know I got this potential higher than them. They know I got the potential of a fucking God. I'm one of God's many particles that fell onto this earth, and he's trusting me to spread the message and live in his way. You know, I'm not into all that religious stuff. You know, I still live my life, but I still believe that the study of everything is still basically connected, so why be attached to one thing, you know? There's nothing wrong with that. Sometimes people feel like they need to be a part of something, but not me. Will I go to a church? Yes, I don't mind going to it. I don't mind learning and finding out how people live in the way of the Most High, you know? There's nothing wrong with that, but like I said, I already talked to them. I talked to myself and I talked to the Most High, you know, because the Most High, he sends his messages through other people and through just happening. So I just decided to trust myself. Once I trusted myself, I think the Most High, the universe, whatever, they help me, and I appreciate I just appreciate it, and I appreciate myself first. People forget to appreciate themselves. People forget to praise themselves for all the things that they done. People forget to treat themselves good, like actually good, being healthy good. Like I said, sometimes, you know, you go have your cookies, your drinks and stuff, but okay, let's get back to it. Let's get our workout in, let's get our walk in, let's get our stretching in, you know. Let's do these things so we can do better, so we can last longer, so we can go party. We're gonna have good bodies and partying. There's nothing wrong with that if that's not what you like to do. But you know, like another thing I know how people is insecure. They all had called me fat. Bro, if you've been seeing my recent workout videos, or I know I've been working out almost every day and they call me fat. Really show me how insecure they really are, you know. And I got a fucking 8 6-pack. Oh, the other day he was like, bro, I'll knock you out. And I'm like, oh, I was like, okay. Because he was like, punch me in my stomach. He was like, punch me right here. And I was like, okay. And I was gonna do it too. I was gonna do it. But I was like, nah, I ain't even gonna do it. I was like, you punch me first. Because if he punched me first, I was like, okay, now I can go. But no, my friend was like, nah, don't be doing that. No, you wanna challenge a black man then. You talking about, I don't do none of that fighting shit. I'll take the ankle. See, bro, people telling me too much, you know. I don't need nothing to be told, bro. People telling me too much. You know, people be trying to explain, trying to do themselves, knowing that they insecure about themselves. Trying to take his energy out on me. He need to worry about himself. They need to worry about themselves. That's why they barely gonna see me this week, because I'm just gonna be out, bro. Fuck that. Oh, it's the police over there. But nah, yeah, man. How long have I been? I've been recording for 18 minutes. I'm about to get up off here, man. I'm about to enjoy the rest of this walk. Get back to the house, live stream. But nah, I just wanted to talk about that. Just stop letting people disrespect you. You either gonna address it, or you gonna exile yourself from it. And that's what I'm gonna do. And I feel like it's forcing me to do that so I can get out and grow my business, which I'm gonna go do. Can't wait to go to the G Herbo concert, man. I'm gonna be posting this. I got 2 videos to post. Me posting these on YouTube and stuff, and then, you know, I guess I'm gonna just do these daily until, you know, I ain't doing nothing else. So shit, you know, why not do this? But it's gonna be fun, y'all. I'll always find a way. There's always a way around problems. They don't got a mindset like I do. I got a no limit mindset. I have no limit. They limit themselves. I don't limit myself to shit. I don't compare myself to nobody. The only person I'm gonna compare myself to is a person I was 2 seconds ago. I was like, I study myself. I really do. I don't just be out here living. I try to be present in my life, you know. I'm getting tired of all these crazy comments, crazy people. People think they do everything like I said. Done. All right, y'all. Peace.